Hey, what's up, guys? I'm gonna be going over. This is gonna be the start of going over every boss fight in the Nightmare Dxun operation. We're gonna start with Red. We're gonna do a boss video. Well, a video for each boss, and like optimal ways for like timer strategies and ways to do certain things, so you don't have to, try harder than you need to. Um, so I started recording late, but there's a trash pack right here. We have a sniper, so he used his suppressive fire to attack that trash pack that's right here. And so we were able to kill that whole trash pack without crossing the red line, and it saves us seconds, right? It doesn't seem like it matters, but when you're on Apex and you need every second that you can get, kind of matters. Um, this isn't one of our cleaner ones, but it's still a timer run, and it's still uh, to show that you don't have to be perfect to get all of this stuff uh, done and completed, right? So we kill this trash pack, and so moving all the way down to here, right? I'm assuming that y'all have done like at least story mode or hard mode, so y'all know like the general direction of where to go. I'm just gonna talk about the nightmare aspects and keeping your DPS up. So right here, Um, classes like, sniper and sorcerer can put like their phase walk or whatever right here, because whenever you're coming back down this way with red, you can instead of having to run and keep up like everyone else has to, you can port here and keep your DPS up and not have to worry about that. Um, so good specs. I mean, it doesn't really matter what you run, right? But if you're going for stuff that's going to absolutely kill everything, um, Hatred's really good, NG's very good, Vengeance, Annihilation, stuff like that. Like Sadness is good too, but yeah, it's good too. I really enjoy it. That's why I like using it. But anyways, so we were attempting to clear everything up to the boss, but you see we have a DC here, right? Um, this fight is 7-manable. And so are the next two encounters. They're 7-manable as well. So there's really nothing to panic about. So we're gonna skip to about 6 minutes because that's about when we start. Yeah, so he still hasn't reconnected. Um, Something to note is you see how close gaming is right here to red. He's not in danger of aggroing red. You have to be like red is blind as shit apparently because you can stand right in front of his face and it's perfectly fine. He does have an aggro range, right? Like he does, but it's very small. Like you can stand about like right here where my mouse is and be completely fine. But it still makes me nervous, so I don't do it. Um, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. And so as soon as we pull, uh, DPS and healers are gonna be going around to this range. Sometimes the flower will be right here. Sometimes the flower will be right here. It's just whatever, wherever it spawns. Doesn't really matter. But you want to generally be on the flower and ready because you see this stack that I'm getting right here. Whenever we pop this flower, it's going to clear like a few stacks, but it also gives you resistance. So whenever you're in between flowers and moving around, you don't stack so fast, right? Something else too when it comes to this is these stacks. If you're running like a Marauder or a Power Tech or something like that, that benefits from having a stack, you can also wait till you get like 2 or 3 of these and then get your buff, and you can keep up Cloak of Pain, and you can keep your thermal yield stacks up and stuff like that too, just for extra DPS. So Red's doing some weird movement things, but that's okay. He's gonna do the pull, so the tank puts the pull in one direction, and then over here Acid Jet is gonna be going that direction, right? On this side, like you can do it on the right side too. The Guzor just likes doing it on this side, I guess, but you can do the other side as well if that makes you feel more comfortable. The whole point is to get the pool and the jet away while DPS can still the hit the boss and get their protection, this little blue thing, right? And so we're positioning right here because we are about to move down the hallway. And so Gugu died. Kind of funny how that rolls off the tongue. He died because not only was he getting stacks, which are heal throughable, right? I think there's an achievement for like 20 stacks or some shit like that. But it's healable, it's survivable, but there's no one around him to heal him, so he just died to the damage that was passively going out. So the way Guzor does this, it's like we're just sitting here, we're about to click here in a second. There's the acid jet away from the group. And should be a pool. There's the hydrochloric pool. Okay, and so after he shot both of those away from the group, you can shoot them into this corner as well, right? It just has a chance of hitting your team, so this direction is better, or I think that's just the best direction. But you can also do like behind this tree too. I've seen that happen as well. But so next what happens is this bull, right? So you see this armor or shield thing. Excuse me, sorry. This shield thing right here on top of him, it means he's going to take less damage, right? The thing we have to do, and the timer, excuse me, isn't working. It doesn't say it, but he's about to do his acid jet, right? And so the whole point for this right here is the acid jet to hit the bull and it take away. See, now the armor's gone, the little shield thing is gone, right? And look how fast like he went down. So what you're supposed to do is hit the bull with the acid jet, and then after you kill the bull, you move on to the next flower area, right? It's already clicked. That's okay. I should have waited on my death field a little bit because you see these two extra little red dots that popped up? It's these little things right here, right? And so these guys, they hurt and they drop little green circles, right? And the green circles are like a stacking dot that they do. So I should have saved my death field for that, but I didn't. We have an NG sniper and Annihilation Marauder, but even with that, this still dropped, right? Tank is going to shoot the pool that way, so it doesn't affect us at all. We're going to move on to this flower next, right? And you can see the bull already on its way over here, and here in a minute we're gonna have some little red ones, little stalkers coming up. So he shot the jet this way, came and got a little bit of a cleanse right here. Oh, it wasn't the bull, sorry, it was the little stalkers. And so now right here, we do our best to stack up the ads and everything, but sometimes like this happens, right? And I was slow to move, so I got a stack, and now I got a dot ticking for 20k, right? But you see, he's gonna do his pull and then his jet. So what the tank is doing is aiming the pull that way, and then after the pull goes off, he aims the jet this way to hit the bull. Now it's really important to make sure this bull dies as fast as possible, right? And so we hit this flower right here and we run. So something I missed on my initial talk through is you notice how right here they click the flower and I got the little circle and everything. My buff is about halfway gone right now. I did not renew my buff. So because of that, here like 30 seconds later, like you see that it's already, stacking up and everything, right? So that's it's the importance of making sure that you renew your buff, especially at this point in time. So whenever you're going down over there and going down over here, you don't start stacking and taking more damage when this can get out of hand pretty easily. All right, now back to where we were. Right, this is the run I was telling you about. So I hit my phase walk. So instead of having to keep up and everything, I can keep up a little bit, and then I can do my channel and keep my DPS up, right? Because that was the main point of what we were doing. I somehow got aggro this thing. You see how hard it's hitting me? And so, we got to hit this bull with the acid too, or yeah, with the jet too. He's getting knocked around. There's the hydrochloric pool. Oh, he did hit him. That's why he's dead. Okay. And so now we go to this flower right here. DPS, DPS, DPS. There goes the acid jet. We explode a little bit because of stacks. And so we're going to move down over here, right, to the mouth of this cave. Now there's going to be one more bull that comes right here. But it's going to be the same song and dance. Armor, the shield thing gone. Red's about to die. Okay, and he's dead. So this is with 7 people, because you can see the DC'd person, they never got rezzed or anything. If you still keep going, you can go to this flower right here, and if I were you, I would shoot wait, no, it's not this direction. This direction right here. Shoot this direction, because down here is another flower that you can go to and buy yourself some time. But he should be dead by about this area. We did this with 4 DPS and down a whole player, and he was a DPS too, so we usually 5 DPS this. It's very simple to do this with 5 DPS, like you just saw it, right? And so we keep moving here, and I'm not going to go into the next boss fight, but I will go into something to do before the next boss fight, and the next video will explain how that one's done. And we did it with 7 DPS as well. I don't think he came back until fourth boss or after the second encounter. So in here we do this. We wait for the door to open.
Containment failures across the pens and a breach of the facility wall.
And the emergency systems
Fully operational. All of our problems are boxed into the pens. We'll need to shut down the coils and reboot the security system manually.
Well, that's less than ideal. Ground team, you'll want to search the area for supplies. Flares, stims, whatever you can find. We're going to be playing this by ear.
So I don't go and grab the extra stims that are here because I'm playing a sadness sork, right? So I'm not gonna do that. But you see that little blue box right there? There's a couple of these throughout the operation, right? And in order to use a certain elevator at a certain time, so you can actually kill or actually make it easier to clear and like make timer, you need to have all of these so you can use that elevator, right? We have a marksman sniper using refraction point, so he takes the stims. He's going to benefit from it a lot more than I will. But all in all, for red, as long as the ads are dying, the bull's getting hit correctly by the tank, it's not a difficult boss at all. Yes, the flowers are important, but that's recoverable depending on your healers. You don't have to do it like the way that we did or whatever. There's definitely other ways to do it, but this is what worked for us. And some mechanics you have to do no matter what, right? Like if you don't hit that bull with the acid jet, you can still kill it, but you have a increased chance of wiping because he's taking less damage and just stunning people with his scream. But I think that's gonna cut it for at least for this video. As I release other videos for this timer, it'll be all off of this video. So, and I'll try to capture the in between as well for the like getting through trash and battery things. Um, but yeah, if y'all have any questions, feel free to ask. I'll see y'all later. Bye.